What is up, guys? Welcome back to a new video, and today we're going to be doing another Utopia update video. You guys have been absolutely destroying all the other ones I've been uploading, and obviously that's good to see. We have a lot of news in this one, and the first one is actually kind of a big one. It's a big ass theory that has been going around the past few days, but yeah, let me try to explain it the best I can. Now, people think that Travis Scott is going to be dropping on the 22nd of July, and the main reasons why is because Travis has been hinting to the number 22 a lot, and the number 2 is like very coincidentally connected to him in a lot of different ways. First of all, his son, but we don't know the name yet. He said it was going to be Wolf, but I think they changed it to something else. But his first son was born on the 2nd of February 2022, so that's 22. Both of his siblings are 22 years old, which is actually kind of a big coincidence. And he also posted the other day a WNBA player, I don't know her name, sorry guys, WNBA player with the number 22. So some people are thinking that Travis is going to be dropping Utopia on the 22nd. Now, what I have to say about that is that it's an interesting theory. I have to say that. I don't know, I'm not too confident that Travis is going to be dropping on the 22nd. I mean, he probably could, considering that the week after Beyonce's coming, and I don't think anyone's going to try to be in Beyonce's way whenever she's dropping music. But also at the same time, Travis's fan base isn't really Beyonce's fan base, so I don't really think if Beyonce drops and then Travis drops, all his Travis fans are just not going to be listening. They're going to be listening to Beyonce. But nah. So yeah, in my opinion, I don't think he's going to be dropping on the 22nd. I think this is just another coincidence theory that everybody is just putting the pieces together. Oh, look at that. Now, another thing is that Travis has been tweeting and been out a lot. I'm going to talk about that more later on in the video. But he tweeted out, been running 2 days with no sleep in the studio. That means he's pretty much working hard on the project, as everybody assumed he should be. I mean, that's the only thing he should be doing right now. I mean, we've been waiting about 2 years for this project to come out, but he pretty much tweeted that out, and it was actually kind of crazy to see that JID was under their comments, and he said, "Send me the beat," and Joey Badass right under says, "Nigga, you promised me too." I honestly, like, this is gonna take me to the next topic, but I don't know what it is, but I feel like Utopia is somewhat finished, or just the basic tracks are finished, and now he's just sending out the verses or sending out to get some features and shit. Because if you guys don't know, artists usually do that. They finish out the full album, or like most of their songs, and then they just send out the verses to different artists, or some of them just make the songs as they go with the different artists. But I don't know. Now, another thing I forgot to, it literally happened like the last Utopia update, but Travis Scott added another date to the concert he's going to be performing in London, and it's actually, it's not funny, I mean, it's just ridiculous at this point that it literally sold out. Fascinating that Travis they barely even announced the extra date, and it's sold out completely. Some news that I forgot to add in the video, guys, was actually the Dior collab that Travis Scott actually finally came out. This Dior collab was actually supposed to come out, I think, last spring, but obviously with the whole Travis Scott controversy and everything around his name, Dior wasn't too sure to release it, and I don't think Travis was sure to release it. Him and the artistic director of Dior, Mr. Kim Jones, did pretty much made this all happen, and some of the stuff they released actually is honestly very good. Like, I think this is some of his best merch he's ever collabed with, apart from some of the shoes from Nike. I think that's the best Travis Scott merchandise that's ever came out, is the Nike shoes. But yeah, some of these are just so clean. Like, the bags are nice, like the jackets are nice, some of the jewelry is not too bad either. Yeah, I mean, this is another W for Travis Scott, I guess. So yeah, Dior collab is out. I think that just adds to the rollout that we were talking about throughout the whole video, and how he's going to be rolling this out. But I think I'm going to release a video later on solely talking about the music about Utopia, and just pretty much a theme and everything surrounding the music, because I think I've been mostly talking about the sales side of the whole album and the preview sales side. The one thing I wanted to talk about that I did mention in the beginning of the video was his rollout, and pretty much what he's been doing the past few weeks. So Travis Scott has been going out a lot recently. He's been in the media and just clubbing, hanging out with a lot of people. I mean, one of them was him posting with Drewski with the Could Have Been Records. Somebody check on Drewski. But yeah, he's pretty much been out here, been in the spotlight, been all over people's timelines.
Fuck your life. Welcome to Coney Island, girl. Was it big? The J calls a bean.